Hey man, I'm let y'all come in. Let y'all come in. This is crazy. Hey man, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I ain't gonna waste none of y'all time, man. I see you, Dino. I see you in the chat. Hey, we'll get straight to it. I ain't gonna take too long. I ain't gonna take too long. Hey man, it's getting nasty out here, dog. It's getting nasty out here, man. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the thumbnail? Y'all been seeing the streams. Y'all been seeing the Twitter timeline. Drake has officially sued Universal Music Group, man. I guess him and Big Daddy Lucian broke up, man. Y'all know Kanye said that was his rich baby daddy. So I guess they having some issues right now, man. But look into it. Hey, y'all remember when Kanye said this? I have no idea why this came out now. Hey, he's been doing everything he can to try to slow down the momentum of Kendrick, but it's not working, man. It's not working. Like Kendrick, he keeps coming out with new songs. He came out with a new album. Just came out with the new visual today. Hey, man, it's been Kendrick's year. And Drake, he's been making horrible chess moves this entire time, and he just made his biggest mistake. His biggest mistake. This is even just the perception of a lawsuit. Ah, man. It's like ever since the beef happened, Kendrick, he really didn't even have to do much to Drake. He just held up a mirror to who Drake already was. So it's almost like we were blind. Well, the culture was blind. I knew what was going on. And a lot of people knew what was going on with Drake for a minute. We've been saying it. Kendrick has brought these issues to the forefront. And now everyone can clearly see Drake. So he's just really just stepping into his own trap. And he can't stop himself because this is who he actually is. So this is, like I said, the biggest mistake he's made so far, just the perception. For real, yeah. And like you said, and shout out, you see Zero in the chat. It's like everyone stream the shit out of GNX right now. Hey, these streams about to go up right now. Y'all know Kendrick, he at the crib rubbing his hands, man. Hey, y'all remember what Kanye said about Drake a few months ago?
They say rich baby daddy. It's like Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian and Universal.
Wow.
He's like, like, man, my daddy got it. Yeah.
And Universal. And the OVO stands, they try to swear to God that Drake is not an industry darling. Like Drake is anti-industry now that he's going against Kendrick. Drake has always been industry. He's the definition of an industry plant. So I don't get it, man. I understand Drake, he has struggled like everybody else, but to say that he has not had a bunch of industry help, more help than anybody. He's black, white, and Jewish. Come on, stop playing. Come on, man. He had the recipe down to a T, man. He was perfect. He was a perfect creation.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy, Drake has a rich baby daddy named.
Hey, I heard that right at the end.
control the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy.
My daddy controls the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. If y'all don't know what a DSP is, that's pretty much the I don't know the actual term for. I think it's digital streaming platform. I believe, but that's Spotify. That's Apple. That's all these different ways, distributors, the actual ways you reach the audience. So man, hey, it's looking scary in the light, bro. But anyway, let's go deep into it. All right, it says, breaking. Drake officially accuses Universal Music Group and Spotify of manipulating the market to artificially inflate Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us. The court filing claims UMG used Spotify and Apple's Siri to push Not Like Us over Drake's tracks. Employees perceived as loyal to Drake were allegedly fired as part of an effort to cover up UMG's actions. Man, UMG paid influencers and radio stations to boost Lamar's song without disclosure. A whistleblower revealed bots generated 30 million early streams for Not Like Us. Drake is accusing UMG and Spotify of violating the Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO, as well as the NY Deceptive Business Act and NY False Advertising Act. This is crazy. It's over for Drake. It's over for that. He doesn't have to win or lose this. It's over. Cause I don't believe he gonna win this. I don't believe this at all. Hey, cause especially since this was what? Let me see. 3:59. This was just a few hours ago. And then UMG responded back an hour ago. And this is what they said. Universal Music Group has responded to Drake's claim that it conspired to artificially inflate the streaming numbers of Kendrick Lamar's Drake diss track, Not Like Us. The suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine its artist is offensive and untrue. Come on now, this was an hour ago. We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns. No amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments in this pre-action submission can mask the fact that fans chose the music they want to hear. That last line, because you gotta be PC, you gotta be politically correct. But if you know anything, that last line said, no amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments. And that's legal jargon for cussing somebody out, man. They doing it the most professional way. And this pre-action submission can mask the fact that fans chose the music they want to hear. And that's what Drake does not want to understand. This is victim mentality. Like Young Money, it's been nasty, bro. Just a few days ago, young Lil Wayne came out being playing victim, saying, what I do. Meanwhile, the last few months, he's been crying and complaining, being entitled to the Super Bowl. What's going on with these Young Money dudes, man? Why is Young Money so weird? These dudes are young, immature, and childish. They have the perfect name. Young Money, immature money, childish money. And this is showing up so much, and it's so obvious now. But I did not think he was gonna do this, man. I did not think that Drake would actually go and try to sue somebody. Like, this is over. You can't come back from this, especially since Universal Music Group is saying nah. Hey, go ahead, do your thing, but understand, no amount of contrived and absurd legal arguments and this pre-action submission can match the fact that fans chose the music they want to hear. Drake cannot accept that. And he was just on XQC's stream bragging about ops, Steve Lacy his op, saying wow shit, just acting like a child, like a spoiled brat. And this is about to get nasty for Drake, man. He's making himself look, it's looking ridiculous, man. His brand is being burned to the ground. Everything that Drake has built up for the last decade and a half, it's gone in 1 year. In 1 year, like, the reason why Drake was able to get to this position was because he had not just his fan base, but he had Lil Wayne's fan base. He had Future. He had Atlanta behind him. Young Thug. He had Travis Scott. He had everybody. He was hopping around with everybody from the West Coast to Jamaica to Africa to the UK to goddamn, he's doing Hispanic tracks. Drake, he's not number one because his fans are so amazing or his music is so amazing. He's really good at marketing. He's good at playing the game, politicking. But man, Drake, his head has gotten too big. His arrogance, he's really moving like he is hip hop. Like he's been doing this for way too much. Him and J. Cole have destroyed their brand. They were supposed to be these hip hop nerds. Like J. Cole was a student of the game. Like I let Nas down. Grew up, you feel me? Got signed by Jay-Z. Kanye was his biggest inspiration. J. Cole destroyed that. Drake came in, being Pusha T biggest fan. You remember he got the microphone signed by Pusha T. Being a student of the game. Constantly dropping references in his songs. Drake, he can't be a student, man. Because number one, he doesn't write his own lyrics. That's rule number one he broke. And hip hop fans, man, you broke the biggest sin in hip hop. And number two, you're suing now. You're the police. It's over with. It's over with. Like Drake, he can come out with his words as much as he wants to, but understand that the mass majority of communication is nonverbal. So you can try to explain it and talk your way out of this situation, and that's what he's used to. The people he hangs around, they let him do that. The yes men. If you understand anything about digital marketing, you understand customer persona and target audience. Drake, he knows his audience. You only need 5%. You only need 5% of the people that see the title and the thumbnail to actually click on your video. If you're a content creator, you already know this information. It's called click-through rate. You only need 5%, but Drake's 5% is filled with idiots or either small children. That's the reason why he consistently targets influencers and the youth and kids, because their brains are not fully formed yet. Our brains are not fully developed until age 25. So he knows for a fact his words, and he can easily manipulate through his power and his influence and money, but it doesn't work on grown adults. And he doesn't understand that, man. He doesn't understand it. Drake, he can't come back from this, bro. At all. At first, when Kendrick said, send a cease and desist and like that record, what, you ain't like that record? Then Drake came back with the cease and desist of our hoes. Nah, bro. So he's just known to be a liar, man. Drake, everything about Drake is just looking funny in the light, bro. He's just looking real nasty right now. Everything about Drake is looking nasty, man. Man, here come Maul. Maul Moneybag. Moneybag Maul. Oh, y'all know. Twerking. You know, he mad. He mad. Come on, dog. That petition has nothing to do with the battle. It has everything to do with the business. But it's cool to hate Drake these days, I guess. Always playing victim. I can't stand these dudes, man. They so goddamn sensitive, bro. These dudes so sensitive, man. Come on, dog. I can't wait to hear him explain this. It's the business, right? They really believe that, like, number one, UMG already came out and said, nah, you just got your ass whooped. It's just that simple. You just got your ass whooped. No steroids, no TRT. The referees were not paid. You got your ass whooped. Nah, it can't be good enough for Drake. It's not good enough for Drake. Nah, something must be wrong. Nah, they must have took the pads out the gloves or something. Something must have happened. Because there's no way Drake just got his ass whooped. Nah, it can't be. And he refuses to accept that because, once again, he's lived in his bubble for so long. Man, it is what it is, man. Here go Elliot, man. Real journalism, right? Real hip-hop journalist. Hey, this Elliot dude, man, he been looking weird in the light too, man. But it says, instead, UMG has pointed the finger at Mr. Duckworth and insisted that Drake should initiate legal action against Mr. Duckworth rather than UMG, and even threatened to bring his own legal claims against Mr. Duckworth if Drake were to pursue claims against UMG. This is an L. Even this first comment says this is the most legendary L of all time. No one has even went out this bad. No one has ever went out this bad. Come on, bro. It's looking weird. It's looking weird. Oh yeah, and then now that y'all mentioned that in the chat about the Super Bowl, and then he announced on his stream with the XQC that he was going to start his tour on the same day as Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. Was the same day as the Super Bowl. Drake, he really thinks he's big as the Super Bowl, man. Drake is no, bro. And this is the issue with his arrogance. He truly believes that everyone loves him because of him. And Kendrick, he understands he's just a medium. He's reincarnated. He kept saying that throughout the entire album. Go check out the album, man. As soon as I get done off stream, I'm gonna go listen to the album again, man. I got to, man. Just to shout out to Kendrick, man. GNX. Cause I've been bumping it since it came out, but I gotta go turn it up some more, man. Even when I'm sleeping. Go ahead and get them streams up, man. Cause this ridiculous, bro. This ridiculous. Talking about they fake stream. Nah, my stream's real. All my streams were real. Hell, Drake lost strictly probably from my streams. I'm the one that bumped Kendrick up. What you talking about? Them streams ain't fake. What you talking about? All my streams were real. So no, and it's ridiculous, bro. And I wonder if he has legit proof. Let me look at the court document real quick. I saw it was like a 17-page document. And I'm not gonna read the whole entire thing. But I may come through. I ain't gonna read the whole entire thing, man. But hey, but it is stamped Aubrey Drake Graham. That is him. Affirmed the 25th day of November 24th. Oh man, so it was today, early this morning. Oh man, so he went on stream yesterday, talking all that noise, and then woke up this morning. And filed a lawsuit. Boy, this dude's so corny, man. Ain't that lame to y'all? Like, he was just talking so much shit on stream yesterday just to wake up this morning and file a lawsuit. Like, he has no idea what he looks like. Oh, man. Or either that or he just doesn't care. Because I don't understand what he believes he can achieve from this. Because the people won't like it. You won't win in the court of public opinion. And UMG is saying, homie, we ain't do nothing. And I don't believe Drake has genuine proof. Like in the lawsuit, it doesn't say he has genuine proof. He has something. He said he has accusations that he has a whistleblower. Unless that whistleblower has actual tangible evidence, this is law. No one cares about Twitter. That's the same shit Tory Lanez tried to do. I don't give a damn about public opinion, shawty. All right. It is what it is, man. Go ahead, try to win over the opinion of people. I don't give a damn about the opinion of people. We talking about a courtroom, man. Bro. It's crazy, man. Woke up for the broccoli. I eat. Oh no, man, that's in my seat. I eat. That's in my seat. Get off. I get off. I eat. Man, that been stuck in my head, dog. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Especially like I said, he just dropped Squabble Up. Y'all go check out that reaction video I did this morning. So I still got the same outfit on and everything, but I had to hop back up one more time to get on stream because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I saw that shit. I saw this on Twitter. I said no way, but let me get on stream. Y'all see, I got the stuff bookmark on the side. So before I came on stream, I was just bookmarking stuff on Twitter so I can come on stream and have a conversation. But man, right? This is crazy, dog. It says, bro, what the F? Drake even coming after NFR? Petitioner understands that UMG paid the popular NFR podcast to promote Not Like Us in this video without disclosing payment. That's crazy. Because the whole time I thought NFR, they really didn't seem like they was on Kendrick's side. If anything, like I've been keeping up with the battle the entire time. And I've been using NFR for a lot of my sources and a lot of my news. So I've been looking at their page a lot. They've been pretty consistent. They haven't been on either side really. But the thing is, it's looked so bad and may have looked biased from NFR's side because Drake has been getting his ass whooped this entire time. So it appears that people are just being, you feel me? No, what are you talking about? Not even at my channel. I'm not getting paid to promote this. I'm getting paid because I'm monetized. And Kendrick and Drake, they are just the biggest topic in hip hop, especially the last year. Like you put those keywords in your title, then your video is gonna, you feel me? Your video is gonna do pretty good. But at the same time, no one's paying me. No one's paying these people. It's almost like the Trump situation. I heard a lot of people saying that this is Drake's January 6th. He has not been taking this loss well at all. Like the entire time, him saying he's unbothered, then going on stage saying these are what my friends are and crying on stage in Toronto, then making those slight disses with Aiden Ross, the top 5 situation, like I said yesterday with the XQC stream, the posts he been making on Instagram, Lil Wayne in the Super Bowl announcement situation, bro. This is just wrap it up, man. Wrap it up. Drake gone somewhere, bro. Like Drake, he's upset he's not the main character anymore. Drake, he cannot handle being second place because he's been in first place for so long. So for him to sit back and not have the summer be his, him not have control, that's what he desperately needs. Control, power. Throughout Drake's career, he's been desperately in search of that power. He's been so insecure. He's been so insecure about everything. His physical, his blackness, right? So he's been insecure about his blackness. Now he's got a balding spot. Insecure about his body when he got plastic surgery. Insecure about the way he looks. Constantly changes his style to look like other people from different countries, from different cultures, because he doesn't have his own sense of being. He doesn't know who he is. Mentally, drug addicted, alcoholic, spiritually, can't do basic shadow work. I always mention that verse that he did on the track with The Game, where he said to Kendrick that he would have stole all Kendrick's fame if he would have stayed conscious. But there's no way Drake could be conscious, because I speak about it all the time, man. The subconscious does not know the difference between real and fake. The exact same way you can feel like you're falling down and you actually feel like you're falling down. The exact same way you could be on Twitter or X and you can start seeing nasty sexual videos and your body, your genitalia, if you're a man, responds a certain way. If you're a woman, responds a certain way, and you don't even need to touch yourself. So that's how thoughts work. That's how powerful the brain is. So for Drake to consistently put out this energy, to make the music he makes, there's no way he's completely conscious or aware of what's going on. That's the reason why anyone that knew what was what was happening. He knew Drake was gonna get his ass whooped. So just listen back to the GNX. Like Drake, he does not listen to Kendrick's music because Kendrick has been extremely spiritual this entire time. Reincarnated. He has multiple tracks throughout that last album saying he's reincarnated. Hey, you gotta burn something down and build it back up like a phoenix. Reset. Life is a consistent cycle of heroes' journeys. And Drake does not understand that. He refuses to actually shed his skin and become his true value, like his true authentic version of himself. He can't do it. He has to play the costumes. He has to get the braids. He has to get he has to go get the clip on, the hair. He has to go get the extensions, the fake abs. He has to go get the fake accents, the fake chains. He has to go get the fake everything. He has to go take everybody's sound. And I heard people complaining about Kendrick sticking to one sound, the West Coast sound, because they don't understand that they're mainly Drake fans. They don't know what it's like to actually have consistency and have a place that you can call home that actually loves and respects you. You don't have to go around the world stealing people's sound. You don't have to sound like everybody else. That's not necessary. And that wasn't even Drake's sound. That wasn't even because Drake truly loved the music. It was strictly a business move. Everything with Drake is a business. That's the reason why he does not write his own lyrics. It's a business. Because if you have to write your own lyrics, you cannot make something each and every single year. You can't. Because what are you writing about? What stories do you have to tell? So he has no choice but to get the stories from other people. They have to write the stories for him. Like he just records it. And that's cool if you were an R&B artist. Chris Brown, Usher, Beyonce, but that's not who you are. You claim to be a rapper. But you want to move the goalpost to make you comfortable. He wants to move the goalpost to where it's okay to sue during a hip hop battle and still be cool, still be swaggy. Nah, you cannot make being a loser fashionable. You're right, Rocky. I see y'all in the chat, man. See y'all 65 people in the chat, man. But that's Drake's biggest accomplishment in my generation is making being a loser the standard. They try to make being mediocre fashionable. Because Drake, there's nothing excellent about him at anything. Like, when Kendrick was saying not like us, not because Drake was physically not black. It's the fact that if he truly understood what it meant to be black, then Drake would be literally amazing at everything he's done. He would have to be the best singer, the best dancer. He would literally have to be Michael Jackson. The same way Michael Jackson had to be Michael Jackson to get half of what Elvis got in the Beatles. Beyonce has to be Beyonce in order to get half of what Taylor Swift gets. Same way Kendrick Lamar has to be Kendrick in order to get half of what Drake gets. Drake, he's benefited from his white privilege and his Jewish privilege. He does not understand. He does not have to be truly excellent. He's never had to truly embrace what it meant to be black. Nah, so he's not used to it. That's the reason why he has to go around saying that Kendrick is using bots and streams, because even the narrative from the beginning, it sounded like projection to me. Because it's been multiple different stories saying that Drake has been doing the exact same thing for years. For years. So it's like, it's crazy that he thinks that everyone else must be doing the exact same thing. It's like once again, the 4 Agreements. Y'all know that's my favorite book, man. The 4 Agreements. The 4 Agreements. The second agreement, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Remain mindful because of things like this. Drake has trying to spread this narrative that he's not an industry darling. I don't get it. Like, he's not been loved by the industry. I don't get it, bro. But it's getting weird, man. I'm glad that this has happened, though, because it's November 25th. bro. Drake, he's been making so many horrible chess moves. It's so many horrible chess moves. This is it. Like, I thought that Drake could easily do something to try to reinstate himself back into being that top guy, or at least musically or statistically. Because in the culture, he can never be that, ever again. But now he's completely destroyed that. He's destroyed it. Like, oh man, it's over with. I think this is really like Drake is doing this to himself. And you're right, Rocky. He's trying to stump on GNX. But it's only gonna make it worse. Cause I'm like I said, as soon as I get off this stream, I'm about to go listen to it some more. Cause it's so perfect. Like, man, Kendrick is really prophetic. Kendrick is really in the future. Like, it's reincarnated. Like, bro, this is like it just makes GNX sound so much better just listening in hindsight. So now that I have this lens, now I'm gonna go back and listen to all these songs. Yeah, it's gonna be completely different, man. And thing is, he just dropped Squabble Up. Squabble Up was already projected to go number 1. Oh man, you still got other songs. You still got Luther. Still got Whacked Out Murals. You still got TV Off. Come on, man. Now even then, you still got Reincarnated. It's like it's still a bunch of different songs on there. I'm still like, this is really. I've been bumping this shit. I've been bumping all these shit. I've been listening to all the reactions. Like, man, it's over with. GG, game over, Drake. Man, it's like I've been trying to get Drake grace a little bit these last few months, but man, it's over. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Straight up. That's the reason why I kind of pulled back for a little bit. For about 2 weeks, I haven't been streaming and been posting that much because it got repetitive. It got boring because I'm tired of talking about the same thing over and over and over again. But then Drake pulls up with some BS like this, man. I got to, man. I got to. Hey, shout out to y'all in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all in the chat. But yeah. You say, so according to Drake, Spotify was apparently pushing against them. Does anyone remember when Spotify showed Drake to the top every single playlist during the release of Scorpion? Funny how it changes when the shoe is on the other foot. And this is the exact same thing I'm saying. Drake has always been this guy. He's always been at the forefront of everything. And now that he's not getting that, now it's an issue. It's almost like when Tory Lanez got blackballed for the first time. And he was saying that he said he was being blackballed, right? And in reality, they just stopped giving him the push that they used to. It's not that they took away anything or they like went against Tory Lanez. It's like, bro, we just stopped helping you. And now these are your natural organic streams. And Tory Lanez was extremely upset about that. Because he felt that he was entitled to be playlisted and entitled to be in front of the and get these playlist covers. And he didn't receive those. So it's the exact same thing with Drake. Drake is so used to being that guy for so long, and he's not getting that attention. Or Drake has had to pay. Drake has had to play those political games to get to these positions. And once again, he's projecting. All right, I see y'all in the chat, man. See y'all, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing, man? But hey, it's nasty, man. Nasty in these streets, dog. Woo. Yeah, this crazy, man. This crazy, man. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I eat it horn on me. That's my seat. I see. Hey, man. But appreciate y'all, man. I ain't want to go too long in this stream. Right now it's 8 o'clock. I was on for what, 34 minutes. But appreciate y'all, man. Most likely I'll be back on tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. I'm off all week. I ain't doing nothing, so I'll be back on to go back. Like, once more information starts to come out, then I'll go deeper into it tomorrow. But right now, this is just my initial reaction. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for stopping out.